So welcome back. I thought we'd this time go a little bit more into the spine and the hips, so a little bit further down the body. Now we've warmed up them shoulders. So if you want to start with a little bit of rotation, which you should do every day, but if you're standing up, cross the heart, bend your knees so that you don't take your knees with you. So you want to try and make the thorax move and not the lumbar spine. So it's making the, not the hips move. So we're looking to either your left or right, and really forcing that power through the lower body as well. So rotation a day. We'll keep that doctor away. So we're breathing out as we twist, as we know. We're breathing in, coming back to neutral, and breathing out. Now do a couple with my hands crossed. And be aware, sometimes one arm is a little bit more dominant than the other. So even though the arms aren't doing any work, sometimes having one on top of the other forces your favourite side a bit more. So absorb the difference between your left and your right. And exhaling, practicing your breathing, practicing pushing through your feet, keeping your hips square. And then maybe progress into almost having a stick behind you, but usually knock everything in the living room off. So just kiss the shoulder blades together, so that's that retraction. Tuck that chin, and then try the same exercise, because you can sort of then see if one arm is becoming closer to the camera, which you can see with mine, than the other. So that means I have to work on this side a little bit more while I'm standing up, and that can be different when you sat down. So exhaling and twist, and try not letting the arms do the work. Brilliant. Okay, and then if you feel like a little bit more extra, you can make the thoracic back work a little bit harder, and that should again be done with the out breath. That may feel too much, the blood pressure goes up a little bit because you've got your arms in the air obviously, and quite a lot of force going through the upper body, a little bit more than it did before. So 3 different ways to do a spinal twist. And then my favourite one, which also makes me laugh, a little bit of Toulouse-Lautrec. You take your arms to the right, your lower body needs to follow. You take your arms to the back, your lower body needs to follow. So keep twisting till eventually you get back to me, and then obviously have to do the same. Upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. Guess what? I'm back here again. Okay, the side bends, slow side bends. So if you could imagine your head going with it as well, it's part of your spine, rather than keeping that out of the way. Have a feel for the side of the leg, and just see if you can feel it on one side longer than the other. Notice what you're feeling as well, don't force it, you know. Exhale. Notice the difference between your left side and your right side. Do one more each way. Now as soon as I bring the arms in, I could think about reaching up and lengthening down at the same time. Might give me a little bit more work. Might not. Reach it up, press it down the outside of the leg. And again, feel the difference between your right and your left side. There's not many of us who are perfect on both sides, so enjoy improving that iffy side if you can, and try not to put too much work into the good side. Okay, and then I could work on my lumbar spine a little bit more, so the hips are going one way and then they're going the other way. So when I put my arm up, you see how my hips go to one side, and the same on this side. Lovely. And that one can go even further, so if you could imagine your toe rotating out as well. Nice side bend with a lovely exhalation. Always exhale as you do this one. And once more, let it go. And that brings me to bringing my arms in the air, which is quite nice for the back. So if you reach the arms up over the head for a few moments, and then bring them back down again. So you may find you've gone into that lovely thumbs rotation at the back again. Really fabulous for the shoulder blades. And remember where you're moving from. Your hips, your sacrum goes back first. let your arms reach up over your head. Push your hips further back into that chair. And we'll do that twice more. Reaching up, feels good. Strengthen, lengthen. And the mend-morphs into your body a bit. The blood flow, circulation. Last time. Exhale. Reaching up over the head. And bring your arms down for a second. Just make sure that chin gets that tuck again. Chin tuck, relax your jaw. And we'll see if we can move a little bit easier to the side. So we've got the chest, the head, the neck. We rotate. Could we bring the arms into it, look behind us. Back to neutral, so we've got the chin tuck. Returning, chest, waist. Don't forget your arms. Start making that a little bit bigger. Lovely. So you've now got your snow globe behind now, so not just above you, not to the side, it's to the back. And that should feel lovely for the back. I could go even bigger if I feel like it. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and all the way down. Lovely. Let's try that nice breath in here. Rotate either way. Out breath to look behind you. In breath to come back up. Out breath to look behind you. In breath to come back up. The main part to this is that you don't move your knees. Your knees are facing forwards. It's just the upper torso that we need to get range of motion in. And that beautiful spine going. So we've done the side bends as rotations. And we've practiced our breathing, I hope. Lovely. And relax the arms. Have a moment to recover. And I thank you for joining me again. Thank you.